Hello, Life with Brian here. Seen a fire last night. This is obviously what the fire was. Somebody's bike. Oh dear. Well, anyway, I'm down here at the Dundee burn. I reported that tree about 3 weeks ago. It's thingy in the burn, stopping the flow, the free flow, which the council should be dealing with. But the rats and pocket liners of the Dundee, city, I would say instead of city council, didn't want to spend money on things like this. This is the Dundee burn. One of the four most important burns in establishing Dundee is Dundee. Like I say, I keep saying it, but this poor tree has ended its life. It needs to be taken away. Somebody's been having a wee hack at it, but that's probably somebody for firewood. So, the pocket liners at Dundee City Council have seen fit to have me arrested falsely and maliciously. But that'll no stop me. I've been advised not to go near parks, buildings where council employees are, public places. They've banned a member of the public for public places. How rich, eh? I don't think it'll go to court. I think I'll get a letter from the PF saying no case to answer, because there isn't a case to answer. I did nothing wrong. They said at the first it was a section 5. I went up to the police station because I knew what was going to happen. I had 4 burly guys, as you've seen by me, through the keyhole. The 4 burly guys at my door. They were there, Vince Malice. They were. Because I'm highlighting the wrongdoings, the pocket liners, and the rats at the Dundee City Council. None of them are willing to come and see us. I live in a flat that's got no heating, no hot water, and no sanitation. And that's what they've done to me. And, oh gee, look at that beautiful dog, man. I think that's a Saluki, which is a Russian dog. It's huge, man. Wow. See, early morning walks like this get a lot of nice things. But however, I'm not going to talk about this crappy council, because that's all they are, a bunch of crap. And I will highlight them, I will go and see them, I will search them out, and I'll get Dundee back to being Dundee. Hi, hello. God, he's a cracker. Is that a Saluki?
No, Saluki's are half that size.
Right, he's huge, is he?
Saluki's only come in self-coloured tan or black.
Right, he's a cracker. What is he then?
He's a borzoi.
A borzoi, right, sorry.
Yeah, Salukis are about this height.
Right. Oh, he
Same
just...
with Afghans as well, but they're all self-coloured.
He's amazing. Yeah, it's a GoPro. I've got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
A Life with Brian. I'm just doing here. Do you know? I just suddenly got it because I'm fed up the way the Dundee City Council are running Dundee into the ground. So I'm highlighting it.
All the glass.
All right, just see it, see what you think.
I mean, there's so much glass. I mean, like, I don't know where you've walked from.
Yeah, I've just come down this area here and just started to come. I've just started my walk.
Right. Even the rebuilt the viaduct, it's covered in broken glass already.
Already, dog food, broken glass.
I'm going to go up the burn as
Right,
well.
do you know what?
Because this is one of the 4 most important burns in establishing Dundee.
There's 5 bikes landing.
If you go to the end of here, there's a motorbike just burnt out. That happened last night.
The scooter has been lying in the burn for 2 years.
Yeah.
But with bikes lying, obviously maybe been
it's not cleaned out.
See, they used to have the Friends of the Dundee.
No, I was established in 1993. I was the founding member of the Dundee group, which was the most successful environmental group in Britain at the time. But the people that were running it, Brian Bell, Jake Bell, and all the other bells, some of these bells should have been ringing, but they were getting money again to their pals and that. Kind of like, and they ousted me. Kind of like, I was the only conservationist in it. I took them to Red Gordon in Perth, the SNH, they got their first, we got £50,000 for them to start it. And I don't know where that money went. But Helen Bell, while I was the treasurer, is still alive and kicking and goes to the bingo every Sunday. And I've asked them to investigate her because when Brian Bell had a heart attack and died, she went away to Canada for a 3-month holiday and then came back and shut down the dicty.
Well,
Where did all the assets go? Where did all the money go?
if you walk from here and then go past Iceland on the same dusty path,
Oh, I've highlighted that Long Haul Hotel. That should never have been.
do you know what? The cut down. Now we used to see the buzzards every
cut
day.
down the
Yeah,
trees.
yeah,
And
they
the
used
cut
to raise a
down
chick
there.
there every day. I highlighted that.
Aye, the
If
buzzards
you've
been
got
there for
friends that
years.
have got the internet, ask them to look on A Life with Brian, right? And you'll see how I highlighted him.
Yeah.
I call it Billabong and Podge, because
I
the
mean,
head
they've
guy
got
is
Barbie
an
on.
Australian, and would you believe? And I'm like, what? They
But
got
even-
through the planning permission by brown envelopes.
But you see,
and
they were told they were going lower, and then the water board says, well, that floods. Because the council went, no, you've got to keep it low. And then when they were told it flooded, they suddenly got permission to raise them again. And they've got gabions up. I mean, what they're going to do, because the deer,
Yeah, no. If you look on my channel, I went and I asked the guy who I was in charge of it, and he says, there's no deer here. I says, they used to be held here. I says, you've destroyed a wildlife hotspot.
well, see,
I've got pictures of them on the phone there.
Uh,
Every week, sometimes every day.
yeah, I've got pictures of them. When I was actually going around it, sort of highlighting everything, I seen a deer, so I started, kind of like, I was trying to creep up to it.
occasionally hear a cock pheasant here, but
Yeah,
I've heard
Physianthus,
the
colchicus,
fuck
yeah,
well, we've
yeah.
seen the hen
The
have
grey
them.
heron, the
Yeah.
kingfisher you'll see down here,
that's right. Aye.
the
Just
dipper,
woodpecker,
the dipper,
That was-
woodpecker.
uh,
A
We've
few
seen-
years back, just 2 or 3 years, they were netting the dippers and ringing them.
were they?
Yeah,
Aye, no,
Excellent,
just
excellent.
before the lockdown.
Aye.
Oh,
I haven't
brilliant.
Seen, I haven't seen any of them.
But yeah,
For a
they
good while,
catch
eh?
them and ring them. But the
Well,
thing is,
I plan to highlight wildlife in Dundee as well. I've been through other parks. Have you seen the mains burn?
well, he no,
You were, oh no, you were, it wasn't that, it was just
no, it was
Swanee
Swanee
Pond. You were
Pond.
at.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what
checked
have they dumped the rocks in it for? What the
I
hell
think-
is that?
I think it's for getting the birds out the water rather than getting attacked by the swans. But the thing is, I took up my granddaughter because I've got wee baby ducks.
Yeah.
So I thought, so on, was it Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday I took her up to feed them because we took seeds and stuff like that and mealworm. And
Oh, sorry.
yeah, we took mealworm and stuff and it was like,
It's stagnating.
and then I had
Everything's
like
green.
They're no
two-
caring. See in this council, there's nobody got an ounce. And I'm qualified in conservation. I've got a distinction in the merit the environment.
There's
Kinda
no
like
fish
it-
in the burn.
Is there no?
No.
I'm going to go down to the bridge because I ken there's a wee spot there that they are hud.
Well,
I've
see,
been looking for weeks, there's definitely no fish in the burn.
Right.
and the
Okay.
herons kept moving and the herons are looking thin.
The heron will move away from here now that that's there. Kinda like,
See,
he doesn't like getting disturbed.
well,
yeah?
when they put the barrier around the viaduct when they were trying to rebuild it, the deer got displaced and what about within 4 days everything coming down, the deer are back under the viaduct. There was
Come
always
underneath
deer
it,
under the
Along
viaduct
the bank.
and there, and then we used to watch the deer. Sometimes they'd even run across the road back into
Aye.
where they're building.
Yeah.
Because they stand there. I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes
well,
we walk along.
I heard a couple of residents tell me they heard the actual deer screaming. Kind of that mewing sound that they make.
Maybe for the young.
Because then they don't care where they are, they're displaced. Kind of like because of what? Money.
But
And there's
see
only
what-
going to be 12 houses up there.
14 houses.
14 is it? And I find
They've only got
really
6, 2,
disgusting
4, 6,
that they
they're
call it the dicty sort of. Kind of like, that really disgusts
Can you
me.
imagine
And
looking out the gabions? But the thing is, as soon as all that's away, the deer are going to take over again.
yeah.
So what they're going to do, as the deer eats their plants and eats everything, what they're going to do, kill the deer?
No, they better no. No, they want to do that. No. It was nice meeting you folks, and I will highlight it. And if you've got people with internet, honestly, hey, look at A Life with Brian. You'll see I'm highlighting all these people. And I try to get the council. I got arrested on Friday for no reason because I'm going around looking for the heads of Dundee City Council. And like scared rats that they are.
I took photographs where they started there, right? Now, some of them have wiped out. They're not great photographs.
Doesn't matter, it's nice
2
photos.
weeks of mine, I said there, I was going back up the grassy bit, and I'm looking.
Jenny, get your ball. Oh,
Morning.
Stay.
He's
I
alright.
was standing at the edge, overlooking the Long High Road, and there was 2 guys. They had yellow jackets on, and they were making up the gabions. And then the boy turned around, and then he turned his back again. I thought I'd be on the grip or on the brew, so I just carried on, and he said,
You'll think it's me. I've been.
well, that's what I'm saying. I've just got. So I just kept on.
Be careful then, because like I'm irking a lot of people, like. Yeah, and they're really annoyed. As I say, I got arrested on Friday.
What he said when we says, oh, you've displaced the buzzards and that. Oh, well.
That's exactly his attitude. I called him a cow. I says, that's KOW, killer of wildlife.
Yeah. Oh, he was thinking, I feel like shoving him into one of his...
Oh, I felt like grabbing him and choking him. I really did, but come on.
The thing is, we've got hen harriers here. We've got...
Yeah.
Hen harriers here, just over the one.
Was there?
Yeah, definitely hen
Brilliant.
harriers, without a doubt. We're the buzzards.
No.
Definitely hen. Pair of them, We've walked all the way up the Care Park, and it'll be the same ends.
Oh, I highlighted the Care Park. The Care Park, the mains burn, the wee burn that trickles through, it's stagnating. So I went and seen the manager, and I says, that needs to get cleaned. Do you care it's a French company that owns that?
No. Do you know what? The thing is, that was left to the people of Dundee.
Yeah, by the Care brothers, Duke Barnes, because Dundee was so sooty and had a smoke and everything, so they gave that because they made so much money. They thanked the people of Dundee by giving them it.
What do they do unless you play football, do track heads or play golf? There's a tiny wee square left.
No.
You know, they're just like...
Oh, don't worry, this is not going to stop me getting arrested, like.
What did they arrest you for?
First of all, it was a Section 5 Public Disorder Act at Marchbanks Depot when I was highlighting that. Right. Then when I got to Bell Street, they said it was under the Licensing Scotland Act, Section 38, Paragraph 1, which is a breach of the peace, which is nothing. And like, but then they must have a complainer. I says, what's a complainer? Dundee City Council. And like, so, they want to take me to court because I've got a stack of evidence that I'll take with me. And all my videos as well. Honestly.
Like the rewilding is great.
Yeah.
Half the time you can't get past the path. Rewilding is...
See that butty there? That should be open. That's a common path. In 1976, when the bleaching works was knocked down, people have been using that as a through to the shops or whatever.
Iceland. Well, because they were all going up the kind of sneaking in the back. Still might become a brand new, what was it, jack-up trolley, £1,000, brand spanking new sitting at the
That's up to Iceland to secure that.
I went into the shop and tell him, I took a photo, he says, oh, we'll send somebody around the garage. He says, we just got that last week. The big pallets.
That's up to them to secure that, Ken. Like, we can we get near...
In the wooden fence here, there was a leaf board, a pair of leaf board, sitting on the fence, David to be seen. And they were working in the gas here. They said, no, it's no yours. I said, well, I'm not talking it because somebody would see me. In the back part, it was a blower. No
leaf blower.
Just left it.
Keep highlighting it. And honestly, look at my channel. If you've got friends that have got internet, A Life with Brian, hey, look, you'll enjoy it. You will. I'll highlight that. Right, thank you. Nice meeting you. So, there's a couple of people. I think that's light chess over there, Ragged Robin, or is it bladderwort? I think it's bladderwort, the pink. Yeah, bladderwort. Native species. And look at the state of the burn. My God. Hi. Yeah, like the guy says, there's probably no fish in it now. It looks disgustingly coloured. It's never usually as coloured as that. I know for a long, long time. There's a big metal pole there. Highlight these things so that Dundee City Council could get a team down here and get it cleaned. There's a mallard. Hi, Mr. Mallard. I'll try not to bother you. This is what passes as conservation. A sick. Man, I could smell that. That's getting stagnate as well. It's no fair. It's no fair on the people of Dundee. It's allowed to go to rack and ruin. But I wasn't us that threw all that stuff in. Never mind what threw it in.